Hello friends, welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Today we're doing another one of my very favorite type of mission. It's a pure combat mission, this catwalk finale. Free Street's combat forces are building up an assault group that's going to attack the edge of Fenian territory, trying to push us back. If they're able to gain any ground, our position will be weakened. Zyric Tobin will gain clout with Fenian if you single-handedly snuff out the attacking force. So $1.27 million, a bunch of XP, some power level stuff. Also, I used opposition research to find this is a medium-sized area with highly restricted sightlines. So, still no rapid transport yet. I really got to find someone who can do that. But I think this is going to be our team. So we do still have a sniper, even though it has restricted sightlines, because he's great overall. We've got our gunslinger. We've got our soldier with her brand new shiny E-rifle. This will be a field test for that weapon. And of course we've got our Cyber Knight. Let's go. Oh yeah, I definitely see this is some restricted sightlines. I agree. So they're gonna press us from every side. Because of the automatically applied hot intercept leverage for siege jobs, our entire team has 3 move points this turn. That's super duper helpful. So yeah, we've got enemies all over. So we're going to go out onto here. Slash you. Slash you. No problem. Maverick will start with a skull shot. Hits the 73%. Hits the 68%. Hits the 61%. Absolutely spectacular. And you've got a few extra movement points, so I'm going to move you into a more safe location. Move Codesmith over here. And then we'll do a... Fanning is 3. Oh, I have to... Yeah, I have to be on the revolver. That's fair. Fan the hammer. Kill those 2. Once again, love this kind of combat. Love this kind of mission. This is what I'm good at. This is my specialty. Rev. Missed the first shot. Got him in the leg the second time and absolutely destroyed him. And that's it. There's only 2 enemies left. I'm assuming there's going to be some, reinforcements, but for now, we seem to be doing pretty great. Move Maverick over here. We'll do rapid ready. Right to the head. Automatically reloads the weapon. Little bit of damage. Not a big fan of that. But we'll get him back right away. Do a reload. And that's all the enemies. We just have to wait for reinforcements. So we're going to take up, once again, a fairly central location. I want to be able to hit them from whatever direction they come from. Alright, they're coming from that side. But only the one set of reinforcements. Man, they are underestimating me something fierce. They need to do better than this. Delay, 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 delay. You come to me, and then I'll shoot you. Got you on the 43. I'm wondering if the probabilities in this game are accurate, because I find that I'm making a lot of shots that in XCOM I probably would have missed. I'm just curious as to whether the probabilities are accurate. So we're gonna move over here. Nailed him. Easy. Poor Codesmith doesn't have anything to do because other people are finishing off all of the enemies before he can do anything. I'm starting to think maybe I should up the difficulty to challenging. Like, I think we're getting to that point. Normally, I would not change the difficulty in the middle of a campaign. But I feel like in this case, it might be worthwhile. Yeah, this E-rifle, despite the first miss, is doing some serious work for us. You can only reload it a grand total of 5 times. Final reserves coming in. Little disappointed once again that we're not going to get a chance to fight any headhunters today. Ooh, those are actually fairly powerful. So we're going to back up. Try fanning again. Another try-kill by Codesmith. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They're just going to keep going down the same killing field that everyone else has been going down. Easy. The enemy assault team has been broken. Not a problem at all. We came, we kicked their teeth in, none of them went home. No problem. Huge amount of money, some level ups. Let's start with some training. We'll do another max charge on Null Op. Level up Crosshair a little bit further. Nest needs 2. We'll go ahead and grab Fleeting. We'll head towards Biomimic. I don't know if it's going to be super helpful, but I'm going to grab it anyway just to see how it works. Got the attention of the wrong air. Okay, so you were being followed. We didn't lose the goods, so we got 20 heat, and we failed to get the package done. Simone apparently wants to join us. We could buy her out for $20,000. Now let's bring her in. We can afford it. Okay. So we've got some things here. My agent inside Rook Tech may be about to be exposed. So now we've got a mission there. I've been approached by a promising if demanding corporate contact. Matsumoto biotech researcher with a big plan. She needs a cyber knight to pull it off. Glad to finally meet. Your face is quite the gatekeeper, but I understand the importance of avoiding distraction while you're working. Midnight promises me you're the right operator for my plan. It works like this. You pitch the job and I'll decide if we make our plan to pull your job off or not. Well, if that's the case, let me get to the point. I'm a lead in a biotech lab that is chasing some very important, groundbreaking work. But my boss has another idea. She's rearranging things so that her inexperienced and unqualified daughter will be at the helm of the lab when the time comes to announce our results. Of course, she's trying to hide that from me. I've worked with corporate VP Sophia Harrigan for more than 2 decades. They've tried to be subtle for a while, but now they're getting blatant. The biggest tell is that her brat daughter is moving my lab to a research tower more convenient for her life. Anyway, let's discuss my plan. The first step in getting out is making sure that when I go, I destroy everything I've created here. They're watching me very closely, so I can't do anything myself. But the quantum hosts and servers that are moving between the labs, they're vulnerable in transport. I want you to quietly, without stopping the transport trucks, deploy a virus into one of the research servers. I'll provide the special device you need to wake the server in its cargo crate, and the viral payload you can beam to the server. You just have to get close enough. So we intercept the truck in transit and secretly deploy a virus. It is a plan. I've got everything mapped out, including the routes and the oldest way station along the highway, the weakest target. I also have matrix endpoints for some exposed servers in the trucking way station that might let you get an advantage or two. Okay. Sure. Absolutely. I'll give it a try. So we've got truck job. Tell me more. Oh, and there's a spike here. Hold on. With the proper matrix prep, you should be able to slow down the truck as it routes its way to the way station. Okay. So we've got a heist to plan and a truck to hit. So this 404X spike will help me with the truck job. Got it. That makes sense. Now, Simone, talk to me. You're a hacker. I don't really need you, sorry. Okay, now we've got 11 days, and we've got some money, so we're going to do a thing that I haven't done yet. Where are we at time-wise? 15 minutes, really. Wow, that was very, very quick. All right, let's start. We're going to start augmenting some of our soldiers. So, like, we're going to get some cyber surgery done. The MJack 2000. It's going to lower my move speed, but will increase my kinetic damage and my strength. Reduced by 50%. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Our sniper. I feel like an ocular slot's probably a good plan. Display link. Yeah, ranged accuracy, critical percent, critical bonus damage. 5 days. Obviously, we're going to go to Dr. Ash. Bone grafts. Don't really care about that. A spinal slot. Delta wire would give me some move speed and a bonus initiative. And it'll train in the War Machine class, which I'm not sure about. I don't know anything about the War Machine class, so I'll look into it. "14 days is too long." "10 days is not too long. 10 days is fine. It's move speed that I want for some of my folks. We'll give you the display link as well. So 5 days, 5 days, 5 days. Can I do anything for my hacker? Evasion, initiative, matrix action points for the neurotoner. IO boost, active memory. 14 days though, too long. "13 days, too long. "8 days is fine. Okay. That should be good for now. We're going to get a bunch of our folks into cyber surgery. And then we're going to keep working on our... We should definitely blow off some heat. That brings us down to 34. We'll upgrade. We have 3 of 4 tasks going. Okay. Do some crafting. Boost the power on our underworld hub. Boost the cryo on our nano scrubber. Influence limit break, octane. A few more upgrades. Now we're gonna hopefully get all these cybersecurity or cyber surgeries done, and then we'll hit the bull rush op. Influence break for Isaac tenfold. Dance Hall also. Man, I really wanted, but Puppet Master is not ready yet. Dance Hall will need your help to connect with a Matrix legend who has come back into the scene. If successful, Dance Hall will gain an entirely new service through this prog connection. Okay, we'll do that. And all of our folks, I believe, are back. You want me to kill 3 enemy captains? That's fine. You need some help with a legwork. We'll send Jennifer out to do that. Jennifer has been like an absolute MVP when it comes to legwork. Three of 4 tasks. Get more cooling going. Hype limit break for Sentry. We're going to keep increasing his loyalty. More cooling. And I think that's it for now, friends. In the next video, we're going to do this Bull Rush op, and then we'll do the 404X spike so that when we do the truck job, we are ready to go. So hopefully we'll get both of those done in the next video. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.